Welcome back, John from Acme Test and Tagging. Yeah, mine is a little bit of hair today. I had a haircut the other day, a little bit shorter than what I was expecting, but anyway, it's summertime, so that's good. I couldn't tell you how many times I've been asked the question, do I need to have my electrical appliances test and tagged? Or there's another question is, why do I have to have my electrical appliances test and tagged? The answer to both of those questions is pretty easy. Both state and federal workplace safety laws impose a duty of care on business owners or people who are in charge of workplaces. They must provide and maintain a safe workplace at all times. So if you're the business owner or in charge of that workplace, you're what we call a PCBU, the person conducting a business or an undertaking, and you've got an obligation to identify, control, manage, eliminate any risks or hazards to your workforce or other people that could be visiting your workplace. Now, the modern workplace is full of electrical appliances. We've got leads, we've got power tools, maybe computers, toasters in the kitchen, lights on desk, and so on, vacuum cleaners if you're cleaners. So we're a very electrified, for want of a better word, workplace these days. And the question gets asked is, that electrical appliance that you're about to use, is it electrically safe? Are you going to get an electric shock, or even worse, an electrocution, be electrocuted from it? Now, we don't know. To say, okay, I used it yesterday, it was okay, so it's fine, that doesn't stand up to the workplace safety requirements. So you need to develop a process and a system to make sure that those appliances are electrically safe. Fortunately, there is a document called the standard AS/NZS 3760. It looks like that. And in that document, it sets out some testing, inspection and testing procedures that you can follow. And the good thing is that those procedures are recognised by the electrical regulators, by WorkSafe authorities, unions, and it's adopted by most industries. In that, there's a forward, and I'm going to read this to you because it's a really important little paragraph in the forward. And it says, in-service testing is a necessary part of any safety program to help ensure the safety of persons using electrical equipment in the workplace. This standard specifies in-service safety inspection and testing protocols and criteria that satisfy these obligations. So it could be argued, and I'm not a lawyer and this isn't legal advice, but if you follow what's in that standard and you follow the inspection and testing procedures that they recommend, and something does go wrong in your workplace and someone does get an electric shock and they're injured, and WorkSafe investigate, I think you'd have a pretty good case to say, look, I've taken reasonable steps to manage, control, eliminate, etc., the risks there. And from what I understand, they would accept that. The key to it, though, is making sure that it's all documented, because in the world of OH&S, if it isn't written down, it doesn't exist. So that's the reason why we test and tag. It's all about worker safety, and so that you can meet your obligations under the workplace safety legislation. So if you've got any questions about that, shoot me an email or give me a call. I'm John from Acme Test and Tagging. Keep safe.